Like when you have your sound, they say they're tired of it. And when you show them different sounds or show them how versatile you are, they complain and say you're switching your sound and changing your roots and do all type of fun.
Blessed day, my viewers and my subscribers. Before me jump into the topics, may I beg you to hit that like button. It will be greatly appreciated. Now, the topics coming up in this video. Shenseea finally responds after being called a sellout after doing different genres apart from dancehall. Romeich and Shenseea gets criticized after dropping her debut album Alpha. Intence bash after video with Underpants showing goes viral. Senior VP at RCA Records speaks on Skillibeng and why he had to sign him to the label. Gged soldier in serious problems after rushing his superior with a M16 rifle. And Koffee reveal why she has no collaboration on her upcoming album, and she's also excited for Shenseea's debut album. So the first thing we're going to talk about is Shenseea. You understand, people? I just want to say big up to Shenseea. Congratulations on your album Alpha. Hopefully the people them go out there, support her and all of that. You understand, people? Now basically Shenseea was on Instagram live and she talked to the fans them, but she had to get some stuff off of her chest because of course you know say a lot of persons were trying to keep Shenseea in a box. And when I say in a box, I mean is like them want her to do the straight dancehall, and Shenseea said that will not happen. You understand what I say, people? So basically she respond and she say, look, if she did just for the dancehall alone, the people them would have get tired of her. You understand what I say? But it kind of mess up how that she do different things now, like some songs she sing, some songs she rap, and then of course you know she still do her dancehall thing. You understand? People want to come call her a sellout and all of them things. She not really with that. So I'm gonna just get into the video right now. She also made a few other posts on her Instagram page, so we'll get into that after. I want to listen what Shenseea have to say. I want to can tell me if Shenseea is a sellout in your eyes, or you feel like say in order to reach stardom level you have to like do other different things. You understand? You can't just stick to dancehall alone. So listen what Shenseea have to say.
My favorite song on the album, I don't have a favorite song. It's because, so it's like I tap into different versions of myself, right? And they're on my faves, and that's why I put them on the album. So to show you how hypocritical people are, bro. Like when you have your sound, they say they're tired of it. And when you show them different sounds or show them how versatile you are, they complain and say you're switching your sound and changing your roots and do all type of fuckery. Alright? And that is why you can't listen to people. Because if I sounded one way all my life, people would have done with me a long time. They would have done with me because they would have get bored. But the good thing about this album is that you have to have a favorite. But why is Bless out on the album? Because Bless is my first international like collab. So yes, it's on the album. And I want y'all to understand that you do know you can control what I put on my album, right? Yeah, Bless is still like, Bless is still good, bro. Like, I love Bless still. Shenseea Anthem is gonna be dope. I can feel it in my bones. Listen, I'm telling you. If Shenseea Anthem don't hit, I change my name. And that's the fact. Okay.
Alright, people. So do you agree with Shenseea? Do you think that if she just did continue for the straight dancehall, she wouldn't be on the level that she would be at right now? Because she said people would have get tired of her a long time. You see me? Shenseea has proven herself that she can freestyle, she can do a whole heap of thing. But I think because she started out as a hardcore dancehall artist, that are the problem. You see me? She have more of a dancehall fan base than a pop or whatever other fan base she try to develop. You understand what I say, people? But anyway, Shenseea made a few other posts on her Instagram page, and basically she's saying that she's grateful for the support from every blog, every DJ, her Shenyengs, and she does a big up everybody, you understand? Everybody who actually repost her album and stuff like that. And basically, people, a whole heap of persons that support her. Of course, you know, a man like Beenie Man, I repost it like, wow, he is featured on the album as well. So it's definitely a good look. You understand, people? So I have to watch and see and wait till the numbers them come out. And I'm expecting good numbers now, people. Shenyengs, don't let me down, you understand? Go out there and purchase and support an artist. Anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this. in the comment section. Now on the flip side right now, I'm going to play a video with someone speaking on Shenseea, and them feel like say Shenseea try run before she walk. You understand what I say? Them feel like say Shenseea shouldn't have put out this album because Romeich and our whole team, including our overseas management, never actually did the proper proper promotion and stuff like that. You understand? And the person also feel like say Shenseea is not really a good artist. Him say a whole heap of things I not agree with, because me feel like Shenseea is talented. But listen what this person have to say, and you can tell me if you not agree or not in the comment section.
I don't hate Shenseea as an artist because I have an artist who I promote too. As I say, she's just not good. But Mr. Romeich come up on Instagram and I pour him art out, and like him get so emotional about this little girl. Like he want people to just love her and just put her upon the pedestal, put her in their house, mark her name upon their house, mark her name upon their car. Just the whole internet will just be about she. And just because people now do that thing, get emotional about it and make it look like some why we are fighting, people are fighting a good artist and whatever it is. But Romeich, you're not good at promotion. You think you're good at promotion, you're not good at promotion. The way you promote on a lower level of like it I say, a low budget. You have the money for putting on the promotion, but you not spend the right money for the right promotion. Or maybe because your artist sign a 360 deal and you don't really get much out of it, then you just hold on for the limb to try to help promote her or whatever it is. But Romeich look into it. Because we all can learn from each other and we're not too big for learning, you know. I saw your artist. You said that your artist have an album or come out near Alpha or whatever the hell the name is. Right? But your artist never ready for an album. In order to have an album, you have to have a couple hit songs and they in a certain category if you have an album. Alright. Your artist left Jamaica and then America, you know. Hanging out with some big names in music in America. Right? You want the artist reach on an international scene, but your artist does not qualify to be in the international scene as yet. Musically, performance-wise, everything. She's not talented with the international scene. Because she don't have the international music where you can say, alright, that I got break and whatever it is. Alright, let's just give and take now. How you do promotion. You're not spending the money in the right place. Because check this. If you drive up and down all over Jamaica, Romeich, with a bus and a car and a bike with your artist name all over it, the only thing you're going to get from it, Romeich, is that people can say, well, Mr. One bus with Shenseea upon it. But are they going to buy music? They're not going to buy any music because guess what happened? They don't buy music overall. Your artist is a local artist, so therefore guess what happened? On the local scene, I mean, if you was doing the right promotion, right, because then now she not reach nowhere yet. They haven't reached on the 5 step on the ladder. And then she said, boy, she don't really want to do reggae, she have branch out of the reggae. But in order to branch out of reggae and go on the international market, you have to have that international voice. You have to have that old international thing, and she don't really have it. So here's the thing you know. You print up buses and cars and jam up and down all over the place and all of that. Because you want people to glorify you like you think that I give her international market. No, Virgin, you have to spend money on the wrong thing. If you really want to get your artist on an international level, even though we know that she's not that good, then you take the money that you're spending on a print up vehicle and drive up and down all over Jamaica like on a Fright now or whatever it is. Find some people in America who want some money, who want to do some promotion, which is also in our Caribbean community, because our Caribbean community do travel, right?
Alright, so as much as Dr. Love always has spit some facts, I don't agree with what I said this time. You see me? I feel like Shenseea is a talented artist. My personal opinion that, you understand people? I not talk about such the facts that she can sing and she can rap and them things. I talk about talented in the sense of she's a talented dancehall artist. You see me? As a dancehall artist, she's talented. I not tell no lie. But everybody have them own feelings as it relates to Shenseea. You see me? Some people say she's a manufactured artist and stuff like that. I just hope that the numbers them, like I always speak about, reflect for sure say that a lot of persons are gravitate towards the artist, because when you realize that she's being featured on all of the big platforms them, you understand? She just shelled down Jimmy Kimmel the other day. So of course, you know, so that is more exposure for Shenseea and stuff like that. You see my people? But let me know if you guys agree with what Dr. Love is saying. You know, him is a man who more blunt, even if I feel that way about an artist. I don't think I could have come on the internet and say it like how him say it, but I guess you need people like him to speak how him actually feel. Is him, because you have other persons out there who feel that way as well. Anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about dancehall artist Intence, who is currently being criticized after a video with Intence went viral. You see my people? And the video is him basically doing a video shoot. And boy, people, the way the man and the woman them a deal with the dog, I tell you, I definitely feel a way for him. You see my people? Because them a talk about saying fruity and the way how him pansy and stuff like that. You know, as an artist, that alone would have turned off some of the woman them and all of them things. But may I get into the video and you guys can tell me anything about it. And also, I'm going to show you some of the comments them as well. You see my people? So, yeah, check this out. Alright, so after seeing that, how do you guys feel about Intence and, you know, the way Oima carry himself in the music video? You see me? I don't have no comments on it because I know I just saw them artists I do them thing right about now. You see me? This is something where Foota Hype always a burn out. You don't know him burn out Massacre for doing this. Him burn out Intence already in the past. Him burn out King. But what for those know, say I saw the artists them wear them pants. I don't feel like say this have nothing to do with whether them a fish or none of them thing there. We see all the artists I do it. You see me? Not saying that it is good enough, people. I not defend it, you know. But anyway, one person left a comment saying, why him never just wear the underpants alone? The jeans doesn't even look relevant. And next person said, is an underwear commercial in my door, asking for a friend. Somebody said, don't see the sense having on a jeans then. Somebody said, why him never just keep on the underpants alone? And next person said, pull up your damn pants. Me no overstand wagwan yaso. Pull up your pants, youth. Hashtag Intence. Somebody said, move this now. And next person said, this some gal a run down with some laughing emoji. Somebody said, why him bother put on the other pants? Serious question. So, you can see the comments them, and there were actually over 300 comments in the comment section. So, you can tell, so over there was a bit spicy. You see my people? But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about a JDF soldier in some problem after him basically rush is superior. And guess the reason why I'm actually rushing people, even though it might look simple to us, but it is not as simple as how it look. Now him superior actually link him and make him know, say him have to go do some more hours, him have to go extend the hours. You understand, people? And the man never really like that, because I guess him probably want to go home to him woman in him yard or whatever. So the man goes to Babs and Jar for the M16 tall up and basically use it and deal with the superior, you understand, to the level of, like, I believe one of them and them probably broke or fracture or something like that. So you don't know, so them did have like a big meeting and thing. You see what man say, basically trying to find out what actually transpired and stuff like that. And basically if he is found guilty, so it's like a court session them did have then Zine. So if them find him guilty, them are gonna let him go. So him are gonna be out of a job. And people might understand when somebody at work hours, you know, you want to go home to your family. You don't want to extend the hours. If anything, you don't want less hours, even though less hours mean less pay. You understand what I'm saying? We're all human beings. I'm definitely not defend what he did, because at the end of the day, you know, him should have known, say, you would have some form of consequence to this. You see me? I see a whole heap of persons that comment and say, yo, if it was in America and him do this, he would have definitely look on some jail time and thing. You see my people, so that are going out of JDF right about now. But let me know what you guys think about this. Do you guys think he should get expelled, them for let him go? Because him can't control him temper, especially how him jaw for the tall up. Yo, the man you know play. Anyway, people, as I said, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about Skillibeng and a senior VP speaking on Skillibeng. Basically, the senior VP is from RCA Records. And you don't know the thing of people. Skillibeng signed to them and he's actually speaking on why they had to sign Skillibeng. You understand? And basically, he's a big up Skillibeng and all of that. So let me get into this article so you guys can understand what's going on. So it says Skillibeng was a must sign for RCA Records. For RCA Records, dancehall star Skillibeng was a must sign addition to their roster of talent, which includes SUPP0RT, Alicia Keys, Britney Spears, Chris Brown, Doja Cat, Her, SZA, Shakira, Usher, and Gged. In October 2021, ahead of his debut album, Dancehall Mag had first reported that the Crocodile Teeth DJ had signed to RCA, an American label under the Sony Music Entertainment Group, in partnership with the Jamaica-based Eastside Records. Now, senior VP of A&R at the label, Skane Dollar, tell Billboard that I was familiar with Skillibeng prior to meeting him in Jamaica, but once I met him, I knew right away that Skilly was a must-sign for RCA. Working with Skillibeng in the studio and observing his musical range alongside his other A&Rs, Carl and Tariq, confirm his potential to be a global star. His talent, style, and sound are unique and dynamic, and I'm excited to collaborate with Skilly on his next phase of his career. Skane added. Romeich Stan McFarlane, Chief Executive Officer of Eastside Records, had told Dancehall Mag in October that the deal is a major one for dancehall music, as it is a production and distribution deal for Skillibeng, and this can push him on the international stage, allowing him to tap into music distribution markets worldwide. I'm thrilled to have signed with RCA Records and have their global support, Skillibeng told Billboard of the deal. I have a wonderful team working with me under the leadership of Peter Edge, and it's a true pinnacle of my career to have their commitment and belief. He added. McFarlane and Eastside other principal Tajay Edwards told Billboard, we were very excited when our international business partners Be Pure Sound connected us to RCA, who understood our vision for Skilly and shared our belief. We think that with them as our label partner, Skilly is going to shine on a global spotlight on Jamaican music. Music is our life, so we are putting in the work. Several other Jamaican artists have snagged international deals over the last 3 years in a frenzy not seen since Shaggy and Sean Paul scored big hits in the late 90s and early 2000s. At RCA Records, Skillibeng will join Protégé, Lila Ike, Savannah, and Jazz Elise, all under an Indignation partnership with Six Course Records signed in 2020, and Koffee, who is signed to Columbia Records UK with RCA Records as her US license. In June 2021, dancehall songstress Jada Kingdom announced that she had signed with Republic Records after parting ways with previous management. In 2020, almost a year after he was released, Buju Banton announced his partnership with Jay-Z's Rock Nation, under which he later released his first post-prison album. In May 2019, Shenseea signed with Interscope Records in partnership with Russian rich immigrants before securing new international management in 2021. Popcorn, who is currently ready in his 5th studio project, had signed with Drake OVO in late 2018. Meanwhile, Skillibeng today released visuals for a new single titled Wap Wap, featuring FS, which was shot in Trinidad and Jamaica. So yes, people, what do you guys think about what that person was saying? You see me? Skillibeng, gonna feel like say I'm gonna reach on an international market or international scale. You see my people, because he's a talented artist, but I don't know if I feel a song the way them even talk about in the article named Wap Wap. You see me? Maybe Skillibeng does try something different. I don't know, maybe at the rhythm, but I not really feel it still. And the numbers them not really going too well, to be honest. You see my people, but I guess as time go, you don't know, the views will build up and all of that. So, I don't know, people, if you don't listen to the song named Wap Wap, you can tell me in the comment section how it sounds to you, if you not feel it or if you don't like it. You see my people? So the next thing we're going to talk about is Koffee, revealing the reason why there's no features on her album, and also speaking about Shenseea album and saying that she's very excited for it and all of that. You see my people? So this is what the article say. Koffee and why there's no features on her album, says she's excited for Shenseea's album. Jamaican singer Koffee is the only superstar on her upcoming 10-track debut album Gifted. There's actually no features on it, the Grammy Award-winning singer told Luki Winger, aka Uncle Peng Peng of the Peng Peng podcast out of Switzerland. When asked if this move was planned or if she simply couldn't choose who to have on the album, she responded, "We never planned it beforehand," and said, "Okay, no features for this project whatsoever, but I think just in the creative process and the way I created all the songs, some of them with the band, we just decided that what we had and the way I put them together and the way it flowed was a good idea. None of the verses are empty or nothing. I completed all the tracks and everything, so I just decided I would keep it within that and not go outside of what would flow naturally." She added, Gifted will have among its 10 tracks the lead out song Times 10, which is set said to be sample of Bob Marley classic Redemption song. The other tracks are Defend, Shine, the title track Gifted, Lonely Runaway, Where I'm From, as well as the already released West Indies, Pull Up, and her 2020 hit single Lockdown. In 2020, Koffee won the Best Reggae Album Grammy Award for her debut album titled Rapture, which had only one feature with singer Jane McGizmo on the track Blazing. Considering that Koffee has also collaborated on singles with the likes of Bujo, Protege, Governor, J-Hus, John Legend, Gunna, and most recently Cruel Santino. Even Afropop icons like Davido and Burna Boy have publicly expressed interest in creating hits with the Jamaican artist. A no-feature album could come as a surprise to fans now. It seems that they will have to wait until her sophomore album. I know I will have features in the future, she told Uncle Peng. Features aren't a no-no for me, I'm all good. March is a big month for Jamaicans in music, as both Shenseea and Koffee will be dropping their debut albums. Shenseea Alpha is set for release 2 weeks before Gifted, but Koffee insists there is no feeling of competition between the artists. A self-confessed Shenseea fan, when asked about her feeling on Alpha, Koffee stated, I'm excited for that. Whenever I see Shen, it's always good energy. So what can we expect from Gifted, one of the most anticipated albums for 2022? According to Koffee, a little bit of roots reggae, a tad of dancehall, some of the songs you've heard already. It's me opening up a little bit more personally and me being more involved in the production. Gifted is due out on March 25th via Sony Music UK/RCA Records. Shenseea's Alpha arrived this Friday, March 11th via Rich Immigrant/Interscope Records. So yes, people, one thing I can say about Koffee, definitely full of positive energy and stuff like that, you understand? But what do you think about her albums in no features? I think it will work for Koffee, you know, people, you understand? Because I think people just know say Koffee is a talented person, and you know, whenever she's giving you songs, you know, say it go big, you know, work the weight and all of that. You see my people, so let me know what you guys think about this album, you know? Leave it in the comment section. And that's it, you know, people. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn the bell on. Bless upon yourself and keep safe. I'm out.